Okay, man.
เริ่มแล้ว
เริ่มแล้ววะ Holy shit, Joe. Happy birthday, dude. To start.
Thank you. 1 week delayed because of COVID.
1 week. Oh, it's 1 week ago?
It's on the 21st of April.
Oh, shit. You're not Aries, right?
It should be Taurus.
Taurus.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I'm Aries. I'm 15th of April.
Oh.
Yeah,
shit.
dude. We should start like getting joint birthday going. Yeah, next year or something.
No, I think like I had so much in mind. As in like, you know, going on Songkran and all that shit. And then like, boom, COVID hit.
Oh, yeah. You had plans, huh?
Yeah.
Big plans.
I stayed.
What was the plan? Were you supposed to go
just
abroad?
Go, just maybe travel a little bit, things like that, you know. And then
shit.
everything stopped short when my throat started hurting, bro.
Man, everyone seems to be getting the COVID, man. And it sucks that you are coughing still. It sucks because people think you still have COVID.
It gives people the impression.
Yeah, it gives the people the impression you go to a restaurant, you like fucking hell.
I think it's impossible, dude. Like I can't go. Like eventually it just comes up.
You have meds for the cough or anything?
No, there's now. It's just like just let it be.
Oh man,
it's not too bad. It's not like nothing like that.
Just a little bit. Just annoying, man.
Yeah. Wait, can we swear on this?
Yeah, fuck, just talk shit. Yeah, dude. I came here. He brought a joint.
Okay.
He brought a joint.
All right, just making sure, dude. Because you gotta upload it on YouTube.
Yeah, no. There's this tick on YouTube that says this is explicit content.
Do you think that's a limiting factor? Or no, it just blocks kids from watching it. That's it.
I think it just block kids.
Yeah.
You know, there's a tick that says, okay, is this for kid or is this not for kid? I just say, you know, this is not for kid. If it's for kids, your comments will be disabled.
Oh,
it's weird, man.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay, that's good.
There's a lot of like funky, quirky like rules with YouTube, you know. But I'm like, I only have 73 subscribers, bitch.
No, I think I was at least your second subscriber at there.
Yeah, man. I only have 73. Like, you know, give me a break. Like, you know,
I need people to watch this.
Yeah, man. I need to start like shaking things up, man. You know, have something to get the attention.
So maybe I'll interview you first.
Okay.
How did this come about?
What's Joe Rogan.
Okay, just because you like listening to him?
Yeah, I love listening to Joe Rogan. It's all I listen to.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's all I listen to. There's like nothing else to listen to. Like I just watch stand-up comedy, watch some movies, and then Joe Rogan. Like he's taken over my life.
So do you just listen like while you're cooking or is like just
while
like
I'm driving?
While you're driving?
While I'm driving, like you.
Driving, yeah.
Yeah, especially like you like to play golf. Your drives to golf courses are like an hour plus.
40 to an hour.
40 to an hour, yeah. You know, so podcast is the thing.
It's the way to go. No, I think it's the way to go.
Which podcast you listen to besides the Madmijke experience?
Now that it's on Spotify. No, I listen to some Joe Rogan, not too.
No.
The podcast's too fucking long. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's 3.5 hours
now.
now.
What I'm listening to,
it's 3.5 hours.
Let's say like I listened it on driving somewhere, listened it on the drive back. I couldn't finish it, and by the time I'm on my car for another long drive, maybe in like a couple of days, there's a new.
There's like 10 new episodes
already. So then it's like okay.
Joe Rogan just keeps churning it out. It's like that's how he makes a living, I think. Like, and he's such a good talker, bro. Like he's a god for me. Yeah. He's a god. He's like the god. Like he's like the UFC, the MMA god, the UFC god, the stand-up comedy god. And he's the podcast king.
But he's been doing podcasts for a long time already, right?
Yeah, forever. At least 10 years.
Right. But then it really just kind of blew up.
Yeah, he just did it long enough, did it well enough to become like the king.
Yeah.
You know.
He's good, dude.
He's like Messi.
Doesn't he have like a 50 some like I don't know how many $1 million contract with Spotify? Right?
No, $200 million.
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
He's got how many? Let me see how many episodes he has. He has, fucking hell, he has. Wait, 1,810 episodes.
No way.
Yeah, he is. He's a machine, bro. He's a machine.
That's crazy.
Yeah. What? Anyways, man, what have you been up to, man? I see you haven't been eating sushi, man. What happened? Dude, what happened to the sushi diet?
No, dude, man. That's everyone's been asking.
Yeah, dude, it's been like มันเหมือนแบบ you've been abstaining for no reason. It's as if like you suddenly realize you are allergic to shellfish and
No, dude,
raw
I think
fish.
it's like I suddenly realized that shit costs a fucking lot.
A lot,
It costs a
dude.
fucking lot, and dude, every once in a while it'll be nice, but damn, you can't do that week in week out, man.
Dude, there's so many influencers, so called. I won't name any names, but like they seem to be fine on the omakase diet. I see them like
Dude.
going day in, day out, night in,
Dude,
night out.
dude,
You know, week in, week out, like crazy. It's like
Dude, man, I mean, come on, let's be real. Like each place, you could easily go like upwards of what
10,000 per
10?
person.
If for 2 people, 10 definitely, right? Like per person, you can easily do like 6,000 per head,
Yeah.
and then not including drinks, right? Like-
It's a waste of money if it's not good. And there are many subpars omakase out there.
I think there's so many out there now.
There's so because the more omakase there is, like the more probability that you're gonna run into a shit one.
Exactly, and then you just
And
run into someone who doesn't really
doesn't know.
know what they're doing at all.
Yeah, and sometimes like your old place suddenly
Just turns to
suddenly
shit.
turns to shit. Yeah, suddenly like standards just drop. You go to one place, okay, like maybe one of your favorite place, say a sushi place A. You go there for years. And then one day you go there and it's like,
Do you
something's
have, do you
up.
have any to call out?
I have, but I don't want to call.
don't
Like
wanna
I don't
call.
want to call. Starts with a Z, ends with a Z. Yeah, it's not in the Kumit. Okay, yeah, it's from the US. The brand.
Yeah. You see, I've hated that place since the first
It
time
was
I tried
good,
it.
bro. It was good.
I
The
guess
first
we can
when they
talk about
first
sushi
came
for
in,
a
it
while,
was
yeah.
good. You know, for the thing for me, right? When you're paying upwards of 8,000 baht per person or 6,500, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the seats has to be comfortable, like, and
Seats are
at the
just-
place that I was talking about, like the seats are not comfortable, bro. Like the kitchen counter is like, I would say 30 centimeter, like long, which is too short, man. You know, it's not enough. You need to be like, you need to sit like a king, man.
That's true. And
Right.
They have to have a expensive big wooden counter.
Yeah. But like, okay, there were, you know, the interiors at sushi places, I would say they're cheap, man. Yeah, they're cheap, bro.
I think that's the
It
thing, though,
doesn't
right?
co-
Because it's supposed to look really minimal, and if
Yeah.
you do it wrong, then instead of looking luxurious, then it looks cheap.
Look cheap. Yeah, it's not like sushi nos, bro. Sushi nos, they bring the entire bark of a tree and just fucking
Yeah.
lie it down, man.
I think that's the same thing they do at Masato too.
Masato.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like some super like expensive. Like
What do you think of Masato then? That's the question.
I rate it.
Out of 10, how many? 8?
Yo, it's up there for me.
It's up there
It's
for
up
you.
there for me.
It's hard to. It's amazing that it's still so hard to book. That just
It is.
epitomizes how good that place is.
I think so too. I think like during COVID, right? I tried to hit them up a few times for like delivery and takeaway.
Not happening, dude.
Dude, no, I mean it was good, and then that's like when they started like establishing the relationship with like the.
Okay,
yeah, so it's a good way. So
okay.
that when like COVID was, I think like, you know, when things started opening up again early last year, right? So I was like, oh, now getting booking, you just text them, be a bit easier. And then I haven't gone back since. I think like, almost
You lost
many
lost
years,
that privilege,
dude.
bro.
Lost
Now you
my-
have to
yeah,
start
yeah,
from scratch, bro. You need to get invited, and then you have to get a referral, and you gotta know somebody.
I think
You-
it's like at least you're gonna have to do like 1 month, 2 months in advance, right? And you can't, you have to beat the system, I think, at the end of the day, right? They have the whole
I don't know what system they have.
30 day
In advance?
booking in advance, but you have to book it on whatever a certain day, right?
Uh-huh,
And if you don't lock it up that day, then you know people start coming in and taking all the
Yeah,
spaces.
I'm annoyed, bro, but I get it. I get it that they have so many customers and the booking is so difficult. Like, I mean, it's difficult for a reason, but it's annoying, man. They say like, I want to go Masato next week. It's not happening,
It's not-
dude.
you know, you can go upstairs then, right? I
No,
mean,
but
it's
upstairs is a different chef.
different chef.
I did that. It sucks.
You don't like it?
It sucks.
It's just a different experience,
It,
right?
it sucks, bro.
Right.
You have to be on the ground floor, the ground zero.
Yeah.
You have to be there with Masato-san, man.
You can't even get the back seats, right?
Oh my god.
That's still different too, because you know you're
Back
like
seat sucks. This-
everyone else is like the 10 other people are sitting in front of the counter and you are there just
In
like
the
getting
back.
served on the with a plate, right?
with a plate and like not one bite at a time. They give you like 4 bites at a time.
'cause, yeah.
I did that at Sushi Nakasawa in New York City. I wasn't impressed, bro. When I sit at the back seat,
Yeah.
that you have to be at the counter. That's the thing with omakase, right? They only have like limited seatings, and like how many people are there at the counter per day, per night?
Probably
Like 10? 12?
They do like 12 per round, and then they do
Two
two
rounds?
rounds, so it's like 24 max, 30 max.
Man,
Okay,
so
but trace back, right? That's when I think like we started eating a lot of sushi. For me, at least.
Yeah,
Back when back in New York.
back in New York, yeah, the best place for me still, like the goat for me is sushi at 69 Leonard Street. I love it, man. I love
Let's
it.
go.
I love the fact that it's actually like a proper
good.
farang, man, proper US guy, you know.
Did we go there twice? I took you there twice, right? I took you first time, and then
Yeah,
you
you
go
had-
again.
I think we did twice. I think the second time the manager come out with the grappas.
The owner.
That was the
Idan,
owner?
My boy, Idan, yeah.
Idan?
Yeah, yeah.
He's a Jewish guy, right?
I don't think so.
He's not.
I don't think so.
I mean,
No, I don't think so.
I don't
I
know.
don't
It's
think
New
so.
York City. Anybody could be
Yeah.
Jewish.
No, but yeah, no, that place was fucking expensive though.
$300?
$300. I mean, like they call themselves like hyper seasonal, but now it's changed, right? The chef had left.
What?
Yeah,
He's gone?
So now I think they have a new chef who was. I'm forgetting all the names. At this
Okay,
stage.
but the old chef, the American,
Derek.
He's Derek. He's on his own now. He's doing something
I
else.
think he moved somewhere.
Solo
yeah.
venture or something.
I think so. I think so.
He deserves to have his own sushi place. I
He's
think.
like a legit chef. Like he knows how
Yeah.
to cook, like everything. I think he started he did like his like 10-year training in like Kyoto or something.
Yeah,
working
yeah,
at, like,
yeah,
a
yeah. In like 3
Michelin
Mich,
star
yeah, like
dark
a
kaiseki place.
yeah, man. Where the owner is like 120 years old.
Yeah, something like that. No, and that place is supposed to be like the place in town.
to learn, huh?
Yeah.
Man, so good, bro. Like I don't know. I don't know. In Thailand, right? I prefer to go a couple. I got a few couple places that I like to go.
I haven't been.
You haven't been?
There are some around here, right?
Yeah, couple hisa. You're stuck in Ari, bro.
Oh, it's nice.
You
it's
need
nice.
you need to move to the Sukhumvit.
Oh,
this
dude,
this is
that's
where
a-
this
that's
is
a
your
good-
this is your jam, bro. This is like the Lower East Side / Chelsea / Flatiron, baby.
The thing about Ari is, I think it's because like my house is like Vipavadi area, right?
Okay.
And it's not too far. It's like 10 minutes from Ari, and that
Yeah.
place, there's a lot of new up and coming kind of like
Sushi place.
sushi. I think a few sushi places are opening
Okay.
up, but not there. I think the best Japanese in Ari for sure is
Pladip.
no,
Come
no,
on.
Hanasen. Have
Hanasen?
you heard of it?
Omakase, huh?
No, it's like a
Like a
homey,
a la carte?
homey food, kind of like home cooking.
Okay. I dig that. I
introduced
dig
me to it? I
that.
think it was Prom who actually introduced me to.
From Prom in Ari?
Yeah,
Fuck me.
No,
You know.
you can. No shit.
Prom, what are you doing in Ari, bro? You
No,
fuck,
he,
man.
He knows that
Yeah.
place. I think it was Prom and then
But me kai, man.
Ninja, and
yeah,
then Nongbel.
Ninja.
They were the three who have eaten there before, but like since like moving around that area, went a few times with my girlfriend. It's good. It is good.
It is good,
It is
huh?
good. It's like a house.
And it's cheap, right? I bet it's cheap.
No,
No?
it's not cheap. It's
What?
okay.
It's okay?
It's okay. It's not Sukhumvit price, but it's not cheap.
But
You
it's
can
not
easily do 2 people if you're having like if both of us go and we want to have a good meal, drink some
5,000?
sake, 5,000, 6,000. But it's
In
good.
Ari is something, man. It's like it's a splurge. It's a huge splurge.
No, this is what
Not-
I'm trying to say.
Not
It's the-
not to like take a dig at Ari, but like man, that's like I mean for non-omakase restaurant, right?
Yeah, no,
That's a lot of money.
It's nice, but it's nice food. Like I think their best dishes are like the sashimi.
Mm.
They have the khao op palai, khao op nua, everything.
Are
Takes
we-
30 minutes.
Are we talking about Kensaku? No, that's a
I
different.
hate that place.
You hate that
I
place?
hate that place.
They
I'm
are
sorry.
they are on YouTube, like everywhere on YouTube. They have I don't know. Is it because
sorry, I hate
the
that
staff
place.
staffs are like stuffy, like a bit.
I don't know, but they market themselves as like what they're the expert in rare fish, like rare to
and
find fish.
endangered fish.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
doing it wrong,
I'm
bro.
like, yeah, what the fuck? No, but you go there and then they have these like I don't know, man. I was not impressed. I went one time, and they say that they have the best unagi in town, right?
No.
That shit was like burnt eel on rice. No, it was no good. It was like crispy. That one I think is like, oh man, I hate to throw shade at people.
Hey,
I think it's
subjective,
I
man.
think it's a scam, man.
You think it's pricey, yeah?
It's pricey too, and it's the cooking. I mean, they just slice up fish. It's just
okay, and they make it look nice on the plate.
Yeah,
right? They do the swimming, like the fish is swimming up the river, and then the meat is like sliced up right next to it.
Wait, because this is the one in near
Ari, right?
Pahon Yotin, right?
Yeah, we're talking about the same Kensaku, man.
It's like that. Yeah.
I really want to go there, and because my brother-in-law said like it's good shit. So
a lot of people say it's good shit. I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad day that day.
Yeah, man. Could be a bad day. Could be a bad patch.
But
could be shit.
If you take my word, dude.
If you trust
this belly, dude.
I know. Dude, I do trust that belly, man. It brought me some glorious meals in New York City.
No, so I was saying, I think we should throw back to like the reason why got on the sushi like trip in the first place, right? I mean, look, let's be real, and you can't hide away from the fact that when we were, at least for me, when back in college, right, get the luxury of using a credit card that has a name that is not mine on the credit card. And
yeah,
I think for a lot of people,
you feel that.
I think for a lot of people, we were very fortunate and lucky to do that. And when you get to do that, you know, we can do sushi every week, bro. But now it's a different game. Now it's a different game. Now it's a different game.
Man, and for me with the baby, ooh.
How's that coming along?
It's like boss stage, bro.
You're at the hardest level.
Yeah, the hardest level. Like, cause I don't know, man. It's still tripping me out, bro. Being a dad still trips me out. Like, I'm not fully like in tune with it still. I'm still like I'm grappling with it every day. I wake up and I'm like, fuck, I'm grappling it with still. You know, it's not. I don't know. It's not settled, man. It's not. It's every day is like a new day. Like,
what's the hardest thing?
The hardest is that you now have a project and you have something that will depend on you for the rest of his or her life, and man, that takes like a mental toll, bro. Like already it takes a mental toll. Like right now, I think it takes a lot, man. It takes a lot from you. It takes a lot from you, like from your time, from your and like whatever you're doing with your life, man. It's like,
what's the easiest thing, or what's the most enjoyable?
Most enjoyable is when I'm playing around with her when she's not in she's so in a
cute.
good mood.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she's so cute, man. Fuck. Yeah.
Do you think she looks
I'm
more
human.
Like,
I'm
more
human.
like you or more like your wife?
I think more like me, man. Many people say it's more like me. Yeah, I'm spoiled, man. I'm spoiled with the baby. Like I have a very good nanny, someone who is like experienced. Like you know, I don't have to show her the ropes. Like anything, she comes in and she's like ready to go. She's like, I don't know, man. She's like Ronaldo, bro. Came into Man United and scoring goals, but then he still somehow gets blamed,
dude.
Bruh.
Fuck that shit. That is bullshit.
You with Ronaldo?
Of
He's
course.
so good, man.
Who's the one scoring all the goals?
And that day against Arsenal, why is he not taking the penalties? Yeah, Bruno. No, I think Bruno fucked up, man.
Oh, and then Jorginho pulled like some bullshit a few days after, right?
Yeah,
when he missed that penalty against. Oh, but then they still won, so it's fine.
Against Man United?
No. Man United was last night. No, this was.
Bro, you guys got last couple of fixtures. You guys got played out of the park, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
First by Liverpool was the 4-0. Arsenal the 3. Was it 3-1 or 4-1?
3-1. But you just let Xhaka just take a fucking rocket from outside.
Yeah, that was a Granit Xhaka special, man.
Dude, that left foot is only for tackling, bro.
Yeah, that foot is only for kicking people, man. And then all of a sudden, it turns into a magic wand and just decides to like destroy the Gea.
Dude, it's unreal. The season. I mean, like some games I just don't watch it just because to make me feel more sane, man.
Dude, I feel you, bro. I stopped watching football for about, I would say, better part of 2 to 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, because we were so bad. We are so bad. Right now we are on the upward trajectory, but man, we are not. We are still not a consistent side. We are not a Man City. We are not a Liverpool. They are like something that we strive to be. Like that's where we strive to be. You know, the only team that can beat Liverpool is Man City, and the only team that can beat Man City is Liverpool.
They're just in their own league,
and that's it. And that's fucking it. Maybe occasionally Chelsea on their good days, but they've been shite as well.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Chelsea has just been a mess, right?
Yeah, they after the Abramovich fiasco, they weren't the same Chelsea like of the first half of the season.
They were so good in the beginning.
Yeah, man, they were like title contenders. Now they are, I think, about 5 points above Arsenal.
Yeah.
With an Arsenal with a game in hand or something like that.
Remember back in the day when you took me to all the Arsenal games? I think at one point you almost converted me, man. That was some
almost,
good time.
right?
There were a lot of good times there back in London.
Dude, it would have taken a lot to convert you, man. To convert anyone, it's like, unless you're prom.
So isn't that the rumor? Didn't he convert from an Arsenal fan to Chelsea?
He converted himself.
Prom claims that he has always been a Chelsea fan because he's lived down in that area.
That's bullshit. I tell you, that's bullshit. I am here to tell everyone who's listening to this podcast that is pure bullshit.
Yeah, look at the camera and tell Prom right now.
That's Prom. That's pure shit housery that you pulled, bro.
He just shifted from...
Dude, I took him to like... I was at the game with him for like 3 games. I took him to the Emirates Stadium for 3 games. And then all of a sudden, like, we're not performing for like half a season, and Chelsea were just like on top of the world, and he's just like, okay, my house is in Chelsea. Bro.
What year was this? What year was this? Was what? 2000? No, sorry.
12, 11.
11, 12, right?
11, 12, yeah.
Right. I was there.
11, 12.
I was there 11 to 12. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
I think
around
you took
there.
me to at least like 6 Arsenal games.
You remember Newcastle and when Vermaelen scored the header or something?
Yeah, we were up in the top stands in Newcastle.
That
we
was
were going
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
Dude,
that was
I wish
like,
I had clips from it, man. I remember it's definitely in my old phone.
Don't do clips, bro. Don't do clips. You keep it in your memory, man. Right here. I remember that game clearly, vividly.
Did we go to the game where Henry came back? Was that against Leeds United? I think we went to that one, no?
No, that was the FA Cup. No, that was where he scored the winner.
I thought we went.
No.
Well, we were watching it together or something.
Yeah, we were at I think Pet's house.
Okay.
Somebody's house. Yeah, we were at somebody's house for sure.
Yeah, that was an intense one.
Oh man, I almost I killed myself, man. Just Henry scoring the winner for us in the FA Cup semi-finals.
Did Arsenal
Hard to
do
beat.
well that season?
Yeah, maybe we win the FA Cup. That's it.
You won the FA Cup that season, right?
Yeah, we won like 3 FA Cups like in the space of 5 years.
And that's it.
I'm sick of that cup, bro. So sorry. Like,
Dude, better than nothing. Come on.
better than nothing. Man United has won nothing for about
Or nothing. Yeah,
for 8 years.
Since. I mean, wait.
Since 2014.
Mourinho won some. No, Ole won like what?
Oh yeah, Europa. No,
Carabao.
Carabao. Okay, and Mourinho won the Europa League, right?
Yes.
Okay, I did.
Yeah.
But it feels like the old Man United. You guys have to be winning the Premier League and the Champions League. You know, you're Man United, right?
Like this is making me so now I was like, okay, now I know how it feels to be a Liverpool fan for the past maybe like, you know, kids our age, like all those respect to all those people. Shout out who has stayed Liverpool
through
fan,
thick
right?
and
until
thin.
they actually started winning.
I know, but Liverpool, right? They've been shit, but they win the occasional Champions League. They win the one in Istanbul against AC Milan.
Yeah.
They were shite, but then they won the Champions League. So for me, right, one Champions League is supposed to keep you watching the team for the next 5 years.
Fair enough. Because now we've come so far to achieve something like that. Therefore, you know,
bro,
we can justify it.
One Champions League in 5 years is no joke, man. I would take one Champions League and then win nothing for the next 5 years.
Yeah, and then Real Madrid ended up winning what, like 3
in a row. Fuck, man, Real Madrid. But it's too much, man. It's too much. They're winning too much. The game is corrupted, man.
How do you rate the Arsenal players now? Who are the young guns?
I love them, man. I love them. I love them, man. Saka, Martinelli, Smith Rowe, Partey, Lokonga, Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Kieran Tierney,
best left back,
Aaron Ramsdale. Man, we got Emil Smith Rowe. Bro, we have a good crop of youngsters, like, but we need a few experienced heads in this summer transfer window. We need to buy a couple of experienced guys and just take it in.
But what was wrong with the whole Aubameyang situation?
Aubameyang, man, I think he just was out of it, bro. He was just out of it. He wasn't scoring goals.
Didn't care too much about what was going on, right?
Yeah, I think he's just I don't think he respects Arteta, man. He doesn't respect Arteta enough to play in his system, and they're like the same. They're almost the same age, man. They're just like 4 or 5 years apart. It's hard to respect someone who is. I think there is a reason why we have gone the young player route. Just
so they can just
work. They can work. They can keep their heads down. Like Arteta is like he's a well-respected player. He's not a World Cup winner or he's not a Champions League winner, but he's worked under Pep.
He's under Pep, dude. That's his claim to fame right now, right?
Yeah, I mean he's doing so well. We have no right to be in the top 4, bro. We have no right to be in the top 4, but we are still in the top 4. And if we finish in the top 4, it's a huge achievement, bro. It's a huge achievement.
I think it's possible, dude. Yeah, at this rate, Arsenal is playing much better than United or Spurs.
Dude, but anything can change, man. We can have like one player injured, and it's curtains, man. We can if Granit Xhaka is injured, I think it's finished. It's finished, man. It's finished.
So do the fans hate him, or what's
I love Granit Xhaka. I don't give a shit. Like I love him, man. I think he's the only thing keeping the midfield together.
Didn't he come out and say like, "Oh, my relation with the fans have been like, tricky at some points, but that's not who I want to be."
Not me, dude. He kind of divides opinion. He gets a lot of like he gets red carded and shit. But like the referees are biased, man. The referees are just like penalizing him because he's Granit Xhaka. His name is Granit Xhaka.
So was he guilty of the whole gambling incident?
Ooh, I'm not aware of that. I don't. I didn't see it, bro.
Okay. So
Dude,
no, right?
He gambled?
No. What game was it? It was this year. And then the gambling whatever association or something filed a report to the FA or whatever the authority is, right? The entity that you have to that he got a questionable yellow card, and a few minutes before that someone placed like a 10 grand bet that he would get a yellow card.
I think that's more on. I think that's on the referee, bro.
But then I think it was one of those situations. I think it was one of those situations where like. Definitely was an incident, and then he just went for it. They were winning too, I think. Oh fuck! What game was this? I'll
just lost his head.
Yeah, no, I think. But then they were saying like, dude, this guy is like trying to make some money for some friends at home, man. Because like a questionable bet was lodged right before the foul, a few minutes before.
A lot of money.
Yeah, I think like maybe like 10-20 grand or something. I'm not sure on the number, but like something along those lines.
Yeah, it's okay, bro. I how do I say this? Like I judge him on field.
No, he's good though.
I judge him on field, bro. He's gnarly. He's dirty, man. I love it. He's like the Emmanuel Berti, bro. He's my man. He doesn't score many goals, but when he scores, it's a Granit Xhaka special.
What happened to El Neni?
El Neni's doing well, dude. Do you know? He loves the club and he wants to stay at the club. He's a great backup player in my opinion.
Time, right?
Nah, he's not a starter for me. He's not a starter for me, but he's like he's like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man. He could like last 10 minutes you need to defend. You need to
clean up.
You need to defend your lead. You bring El Neni on.
Yeah.
Chances are he'll do that for you. Exactly, just that.
Did you rate Ramsdale when they were? A lot of people were like, "Why the fuck?"
I still don't rate him, man. But
he's good. Oh, man,
no. He's been inconsistent the last couple. I think more than couple of games, like 5-6 games already. But he's got the vibes, man. Ramsdale gives me the vibes.
Yeah.
Like when we score a goal, he would run to the halfway line, just like celebrating with everybody. And when like the opposing player misses a goal, like the penalty against Bruno, he was fucking taunting Bruno Fernandes. He was like jumping in front of him. Like, you know what I mean? He's my goalkeeper, man. He's my goalkeeper. He's not the best goalkeeper in the world, but he's my goalkeeper.
But
bro.
he's good. I think he's on the way there to be like.
He's better.
If you're like thinking
better.
in like football manager terms, he might be at like a 3.5 stars, but he's on his way.
He's
to
on
be a
his
5
way,
star.
right? I know he's got way better potential than Bern Leno.
Yeah, that was
Leno
really
is
nice.
like Leno is a miss hit, man.
Isn't the bigger miss Kepa? Chelsea?
How is Kepa?
Kepa.
Fucked up? He fucked up? I
Because it's
haven't
Mendy,
watched
right?
him.
Because I mean, they bought him. He was like what? They bought him as
In
one of the
90
most
million or
expensive
something?
ones,
70,
right?
80, 90 million?
They like got a new keeper pretty soon.
Is he flopped? Has he
I
flopped?
think Mendy's the main starter. So
Fuck, man. Yeah, it's okay. Chelsea, they have the money, and then I think Lewis Hamilton, self-proclaimed Arsenal fan, is gonna join like the consortium to buy Chelsea.
really,
500, I don't know.
how much is the whole thing gonna?
500 million? I don't know. Maybe more.
Oh,
it should be more, right?
Should be more.
500
million.
500 million is like the three Ronaldos.
That's the thing, right? Like the actual cost of the football club.
It's
I think
not
if
that
you
much.
if you compared it to the actual wage bill that they pay out, it's probably nothing.
it's
right?
like it's disproportionate, bro.
Yeah,
It's out of whack, man. The money, the bubble is gonna burst.
Dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But are you following NBA at all?
NBA, ooh,
The playoffs are going on right now.
No, I do not. I remember Lakers winning the last one, right? Last two? No.
No, dude, it's been
2
a
years,
long
2
time.
seasons ago?
No.
3 seasons ago.
Wait, 2, 3, 2. They won it in the bubble. They won it when they were
COVID?
Yeah, I think so.
2 years, right?
Yeah, now
LeBron
it's gonna
James.
flop now. Now he's just
I,
getting
I,
shit on.
I haven't watched NBA for a long time, but who's the best player right now? Who's your MVP?
Jokic, but Steph Curry is so good. Dude.
Who is Jokic?
Nikola Jokic?
I call it joke. Oh, really?
Yeah, the Joker. He's a center.
Is he at
he's
the
nasty.
where is he at right now?
Denver Nuggets. They just lost though to the Golden State, and they just got eliminated from the playoffs. But he's good. He's
Jokic.
Good. Yeah, I think he's MVP. I think he's this year. MVP.
Where was he before Denver Nuggets?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? He's like Chicago Bulls?
No. I think he's been with the Nuggets for a while.
With Nuggets for a while.
Yeah.
Denver, man.
Dude.
What, man?
Oh, yeah. No, I was wondering. I thought I cracked something. I just dropped my phone. That's what it was.
Shoot, dude. Damn, son. I don't know. I don't think I watch enough NBA, man. It's such a... I saw you place that bet on Tiger Woods winning the Masters.
Dude, I just had to go with the hype, man. It looked good. It was
First
worth it.
round, he was looking good.
He was looking good, and then
If it kind of fizzled out, man.
reality kicked in.
And then Scott Schiffer is like, fuck, man.
Dude, that guy is
So good. He's so good.
He played. Okay, that's like his entire career, right? He's like, what, 25, 26, right? But this year, in his first 5 starts, he's won 3.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy.
In the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Not the Asian tour, not the European tour, like the PGA Tour.
And even in any tour, I think it's hard to just win consistently, right? Because it's like every week is like kind of like a new round. There's nothing that's relevant to the last weekend that you played has an implication on like this week, and then he's just tearing it up. And did you see his equipment? It was like full Tiger Woods gear.
Is he like a Tiger fanboy?
I think so. I mean, his irons were the Tiger Woods edition, all of them. His shoes were Tiger Woods shoes, like the Tiger Woods Nike.
The
shoes.
TW?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the classic, man.
They say like Tiger was still winning even though he didn't win, man.
You know Tiger, right? His best years were were like his best years. He used to have this leather shoe with the TW and
Nike
in
Nike.
the outsole. Ooh, wow, that was like a work of art, bro. Nike really like pulled that one off.
So I heard you mention in your other podcast that you're gonna start picking up golf again.
I
Do
want
you
to,
have time
but
for
it's
that?
so hard, bro. It's so hard, man. You have to. I feel like you have to be like. I have to really dedicate like another 2 years, just day in day out, going to the course. I mean, not to the
range.
course, to the range. Yeah, just Who was I talking to? Who was I?
It was Prom. I think
Prom.
you were talking to Prom. About
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
And then
I keep
Parin too. I think he was.
yeah ไอ้กูชอบแบบโดนดินว่ะไม่ไหวว่ะชอบช็อตว่ะโดนไม่โดนบอลว่ะ แต่ใน range มันโดน you hit the ball but in the golfing course the real course you're not gonna hit
Yeah,
the ball
because you get more feedback when it's the dirt. If it's in the ground and your club is getting stuck in the ground, bro.
yeah I wish I just top all my ball I just wish I like hit like the upper half of the ball like 100% of the time just so I could just go to the course and play a enjoyable round.
Yeah, no, dude, you should come out. I mean, fuck, man. For me, it's been the craziest like. Do you want me to get the door? I can get the door.
Yeah, can you get the door? Yeah, thanks, bro. I think I'm gonna get more beer, man.
Okay.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's good, right? Is this on pause or are we just it's just rolling?
No, just keep it going.
Let's see if I can put my hat on and it will look good. All right, I'll keep my hat on.
Golf is such a hard sport, man. It's not easy, dude.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you my story, man. It's like,
How do you get so good, man?
I didn't get good. I got addicted. Fucking hell. Oh my god. What an addictive sport. What an addictive game in general. I've been holding off on it for a long is my audio okay? Holding off on it for like such a long time because I had always thought like, dude, this shit is expensive, right? And like all these guys were all like I think like primarily it was like what? Prom, Patrick
Patrick is the shit, dude.
He's good. He's real good. He's
nasty. Like I call him the Jason Day of our group, man. He's so good, bro. He just hits the ball like it's nothing. Like it takes so much. Like I can't. If there's one sport that I really like to get into, it's golf, bro.
Yeah, dude.
But it's also the hardest sport to get into.
Yeah, no. So I got over the hurdle.
Hump? You got over the hump?
Yeah, of like, okay, I need to buy clubs. And then I was like, okay, and it sucks about me because I don't like buying like second shit. So like I went and we looked like, okay, you know
hey,
what?
you can buy my golf club, bro. I'm selling all of them.
So I was like, okay, fuck it. You know what? And I only started a year ago, like last year.
And you got so much better already.
So much better. But also I've lost so much money. But I think that translates directly into me getting better. I have to say that for the record.
you are investing in yourself, bro. There's like a respect, man.
So here's what happened, right? Picked it up in March. I mean, I played like I took some lessons as a kid, maybe for like a year or something.
Me too.
And that was it.
Me too. Yeah, same.
I've never hit a golf club again until these guys were like, you should just come play. Because like they're always going, I'm like, what are
missing out.
Like,
we're missing out.
We're drinking on like Friday night, right? And they're like, oh no, sorry, tomorrow I gotta wake up. I was like, what the fuck is this? It didn't make any sense at all to me. Like, or like we're out on Saturday night, having drinks, and everyone's like, okay, well, got 6 a.m. tea time tomorrow. Like, what the fuck are these guys all about? Yeah. So I was like, okay, fine. I think last March I went. Boom, boom, boom. Bought some clubs, bought some equipment. I looked at my old like dad stuff, and it's like, okay, these are not usable.
Those are like they're rusting or something.
He didn't know how to play too, so they were just random ass clubs that people just gave to him or something like that. And then the guys were like hyping me up, so I bought the clubs. I spent like almost like $30,000 to buy an iron set.
That's nothing.
And then I bought like a new driver. They were like, no, just buy second hand. I was like, yeah, that's not much.
No, brand new
only.
Like
another like $20,000 on like the Sim 2 Max TaylorMade driver.
Oh.
Didn't get a putter yet. I still had and then we were going on a Phuket trip. In last April.
Okay,
so I was like,
okay.
And then they were like, dude, we're going to play golf. I was like, okay, this is it. I think like I bought golf clubs like 3 weeks before.
Okay.
I practiced like 2-3 times, played at Phuket. And that was, I was like, that was fun, but I didn't know. Everyone makes fun of me, but then all I do is watch YouTube. No, I watch so much YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. Like to lessons. I was like, fuck, I haven't taken lessons yet. Anyways, I think a few weeks later, we go to, it's like my 3rd round ever. Fucking hell, Riverdale Golf Club.
Oh, that's one of the hardest golf club, right?
It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
5th hole, got a fucking hole in one.
Really?
I was like, dude, I'm made for this. I just convinced myself,
bro.
I'm guessed. I haven't looked back since. It was so lucky, but everyone was like so fucking pumped. Like I hit it. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, dude, but the ball was like seeking. It went past the pin on the end of the hill, rolled back right into the hole.
Dude.
Insane. And they got me like a certificate and everything. So now like that's like
Dude,
my claim
that's
to fame.
I'm happy for you, man.
It was
I don't
great.
know what to say,
Dude,
bro.
Yeah. So like after that happened, I like called like the guys who weren't there with me. I was like, dude, I just got a fucking hole in one.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
crazy.
I think I saw that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
is this for real?
Yeah,
is
dude.
this like a virtual golf hole in one or like,
No, dude.
dude, that's something, man.
So
to-
when that happened, I was like, yo, I'm made for this. And I just kept playing, dude, like at least once a week.
and
all
now
the
you're
time.
great at it, right?
I'm better. I'm not great. I think a lot of people are still much better than me, but I'm getting
getting-
getting a lot better.
I need to get into it, man. Like now that I have more time, but not that much time, but still, I like. I don't need a hole in one, right? I just need to be like mildly competitive on the golf course.
You just need to have
Just
a
to hang. I just want to hang in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to hang in there. I like you shouldn't outscore me by like 10 strokes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I mean? Okay, maybe 5, 6, 7. Okay, fine. But if it's like 10, 15, okay, I'm out, man. I'm out of here, bro. I'm not sticking around to watch the ending, man. You know what I mean? Like
It's one of those things though, right? Because like you're pretty much playing against yourself. You're not like, it's not like, dude, like, and you know, usually because the guys play football every Monday, right?
Uh-huh.
I was like, dude, no more football from me. Like,
No more?
That requires cardiovascular energy. That requires me to. Okay, but I play goalkeepers. I don't actually run around that much.
you're one of the best goalkeepers, bro. Goalkeepers that come to the halfway line and like contribute.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, I'm giving up on this. I'm putting all my effort to golf, dude. Started taking lessons from To's coach because To also played, and then like he improved so much over like 2
under
years.
this coach.
Yeah. Apparently, so I was
Where
like,
do
sign me up.
you get coached at?
Tong Nonsi driving range or Palam Sam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some good teachers there.
Yeah, I personally think that I think
That's
it was legit.
that's a long way, man.
It's not that bad.
But
From here,
dude,
from here it's pretty bad. But from my house, it's okay.
You take the highway, right?
Yeah, just take the
at
expressway.
at the Victory Monument. No.
Yeah,
From
sort of.
Vipavadi.
From Vipavadi ก็ตรงขึ้นตรงดินแดงนะ
แล้วก็ลงช่องนนทรีย์อะไรนี่
ใช่ก็วิ่งไปแล้วก็ลง
สาธุประดิษฐ์
ใช่ตรงสาธุ
สาธุประดิษฐ์
get out
It's
and
not
then
that bad, right?
It's 15 minutes.
Bro,
15
man.
minutes.
I went to I think a month ago I went to 42 tee off, and like the pro there was like,
It's around here, right?
yeah, the pro there was just like, delay your stroke, delay. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like it's like my first day out and already like I'm like disheartened already.
Here's the thing. I mean,
It's
like
gonna take a lot of your time.
from the experience of other people, like I kind of knew how to swing a club and hit the ball, right? I was just slicing the shit out of it because I was doing it wrong or whatever. right?
Now you.
But like the coach is like, I think I prefer this approach where they just break you down. Start fresh.
Okay,
Like swing it the way they're gonna teach you. Because like once they say like delay your stroke, but what the fuck does that mean?
yeah, I'm just
Like,
I'm doing my stroke,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, like I feel like they should just, if you're gonna learn golf, like to start again. For me, it was super helpful that like
Start from scratch.
start from scratch. They're
Like you do like quarter strokes.
Yeah.
Quarter strokes.
yeah, or like this is like the philosophy that we want you. This is how we want you to swing the club, something like that.
Yeah, it's
and that works so much better.
It's almost like the fact that we played golf like younger years, like for a year or whatever. It's almost like a curse rather than a
Yeah,
blessing.
because it's permanent, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like your muscle memory is already like going that
So
direction.
it took me like 10 lessons
To-
to like completely like swing a different way. So like I'm like a completely like I play it
Different
in
player.
a completely different player in terms of like whatever, like I would slice the ball now, like I'm just gonna draw the ball only and stuff like that. It's ridiculous, it's insane, dude. But man, this shit costs a lot, and there are a lot of, it's one of those I never knew, right? Because before I wasn't into it, I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever. This industry is like, this is a lot of money, man. Oh, the equipment is expensive. The fucking golf balls are expensive.
Yeah, the caddy is expensive.
No, dude. You gotta get the most experienced ones who are pretty much, you just get the random kun pa, and
Kun pa,
they're the
yeah.
best, dude. They're the best. Because then that
the
ends
nicest.
up winning you money with your friends. Because they tell you they know the perfect
perfect lie.
They know the perfect lie and everything, dude. Just
Oh my
aim.
God.
You just putt according to what they tell you, as long as you. you know.
I don't know. It's weird, man. I've gotten into sports where that nobody like gives a shit about, like skiing. And like nobody,
it's not the best one to do in Thailand.
we're in Thailand, man. You go to ski like 1 week a year, dog. Like
Yeah.
and like I'm good at it, but like I don't get to play it enough.
Did you have a
like golf.
phase where you were like just like went to camp away in like, where in Canada or something?
Yeah, in Whistler.
Whistler, right?
I did 2 months in Whistler straight.
You were just there.
I just spent so much money, but it was the best time of my life, man. Honestly, like the best time of my life.
So you just wake up.
I would never take it back. Just wake up, ski, come back, go into the hot tub, maybe drink some beer. No, but I also did like some cycling and all that stuff. I was so fit, dude. I was so fucking fit. Like I was ready to be a ski instructor.
This was pre culinary school days or post?
Yeah, pre culinary. Yeah, that was pre.
Or maybe that's what it took, right? You had to go up into the snowy mountains and then realize that you wanted to be a chef or something.
Yeah, I had to let it out. I had to do it. I had to do it that way. It was good, man. And then now I'm really getting to Muay Thai.
Yeah,
I think it's cool. I think it's dope, man. I just want to be like just want to be able to defend myself, and it's like such a good sport to.
You get so fit though.
Yeah, but you have to do like a lot of exercise outside the classes. But I just do it like once or twice a week. Just
Where do you go?
Yok Khao.
Sanchai.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He's not just a legend. He's more famous outside of Thailand than in Thailand.
Right? I know. The other day I went to the class and there was like a crew set, like filming him, after him. He was just down there, drinking beers.
Dude, he's made it, man.
He's a legend,
He
man.
goes to I see his clips, like he goes to Italy or something and there were like 50 people waiting to, just like
have his
punch
autograph.
after.
Huh?
Yeah, it's insane. He has a good team.
It's not that expensive, to get Sanchai. I box with this guy called Crew Jack. He's 1,500
per hour.
And they have guys who are like 1,200 per hour. But then Sanchai, he's only 2,000 baht per hour.
It's all right.
It's all right, right?
Man's got to eat. He's got to make money.
Yeah, I don't mind paying the 2,000, but I think I'll just be intimidated just to have Sanchai. Like,
yeah, I feel like it's
jab,
just for
jab. I mean, okay, fuck, man. He's too good for that shit,
No, but I mean, I think that's smart, right? Because I mean, all his customer base is from like abroad.
Yeah, there's a lot of Falang, man.
So then they
so many
happy,
Falang.
and if it's enough that they could pay, right? It's like what's it? How much is that? Like,
bro,
$300,
golf,
$100, maybe less than $100 to punch this guy for an hour. It's good money.
Yeah. Golf lessons are even more expensive.
Golf lessons are so fucking expensive.
So expensive. I wanted to go to this virtual golf class. It's like 4,000 baht per hour. I'm just like
4,000, bro.
I'm just like soy 20.
Oh,
Soy K Village.
I think that's the
soy
one
26.
Thai goes to, no?
Oh my god, it's
sure.
so expensive. I'm just like, fuck. You're not taking my money. Like, you're not having my money.
If you do it and it's worth like that, because mine is like decent price. I think it was like 26K for
10 classes.
Yeah, it came down. No,
Shangnon-si is not that expensive. I think it's 2,000 baht per class.
It's a very popular place, man. Like, because before there used to be All Star. All Star?
Oh, there used to be All Star.
No. I'm saying there used to be like that. That used to be one of the biggest driving ranges.
Rama 9, right?
No, like Meng Jai. And then it closed. I think they just recently closed down to it, and then people flock to it. This place because I think it's in this. I think it's probably the biggest one in the city, at least.
But there've always been one in Shangnon-si, like at the end of the soy, right? You make a left.
And even Soy Non-si, yeah, is that the same thing?
Shangnon-si,
like the BTS, it's
Chai
like
Soy Non-si. Chai. I know. It's like
it's
เข้าใจ it's like
located in the middle
ชุมชนเลยเป็นชุมชนเลยใช่ป่ะ
ใช่
you go in, you make a left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and they have like food.
Yes.
They have food there.
They have lots of food.
They have
Food
lots
is
of
so
food.
good.
Fuck yeah.
Here's the other thing about golf, man. You eat so much. I eat so much. I love eating.
Hey, you're becoming John Daly, bro.
Dude, look at this shit, man. Like, oh my god.
Hey, you have to buy like L, XL. just go here. I have one, like the other day I have like a guest here, right? And he was like, man, I thought you were into hip hop, bro. Saw you wearing like oversized t-shirt.
No, dude, I'm just fucking fat.
I'm just a fat fuck, man. Right now, I'm just trying to lose weight. I'm seriously just trying to lose weight. And I want to do that while drinking because I can't stop drinking, man.
You drink wine, it's okay, no?
Wine, beer, whiskey. Look at that, man. I just got the new the new Three Musketeers. You want a swig? Let me know, okay? If you want a swig.
That's whiskey?
Yeah, that's whiskey.
Oh.
So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah, it's nice, man.
Okay, we might have to try that.
It's
soon.
like man, it's like the
Here's the thing, like when you go golfing, right? I just like take like, okay, give me like 1 can of Coke, please, 1 Pocari, 1 this, 1 that, dude. And it's so hot that you just need those things to keep you hydrated, man. Water is not enough. Water is not enough.
yeah, man. Golf.
Speaking of drinking, I think you throwback. What year was this? 2017, right? 2018.
New York, right?
New York. You were probably one of the first guys who started talking about natural wine. To me, at least, in my recognition, I think.
Yeah.
That's when the scene kind of like. Remember, we went to that oyster place in
we
the
went
Lower
to
East
10
Side?
Bells.
That's right. That's right,
Bro,
That's right.
and they serve us this wine, this weird wine in like a clay pot bottle.
Right.
That was one of the worst wines I've ever had, dude. And I still have it. I have
Really?
it. I have it right here.
It was some.
I have it. I have it right
I remember
here.
we tried some weird ass wines.
And I had it again,
Uh-huh.
and it was still shit. I'm just like, it's not cheap, bro. It's like I think it was like $100 we did.
Yeah.
And it still cost me like around $60 here, $60-$70.
We went to this oyster place. It's like a hole in the wall kind of oyster place.
Lower
remember?
East Side,
Yeah,
right?
Lower East Side.
10 Bells.
I think there's 10 Bells, and there's this other place right by the street.
Something like Guns N' Roses or something
Something like that.
Some
Something,
weird,
yeah. Good memory.
shitty name, like a punk ass name, man.
And I was like, dude, what the fuck is all
Cellar.
this like orange wine,
Yeah.
all those things, right? And you were like, yo, welcome to the game. And that's when I realized like,
Yeah.
it didn't become a scene in Bangkok
Until I think the
2000.
person who made it happen for Bangkok was Vlad.
right?
From Gagan Wet Wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Wet Wine was the place where people would go to have natural wine.
Get wet.
Get wet,
Get
yeah.
Wet
Get
BKK.
wet. Get wet
Yeah.
was
Is it good?
how long was it ago? 3 years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
It's gone for good, bro.
It's
You
gone.
know it's gone for good. But his wine is still selling. He's still a supplier of some natural
I
wines.
ordered from him some like back in the day. I've stopped drinking that. I feel like
It's a lot of money, too.
But when you compare, do you prefer natural wines over just like
No, I prefer right now.
Just
I prefer
back
conventional.
just back to old school, right?
Old school wines are the most like it's you get your bang for your buck.
That's what I feel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like you get the consistency.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pay 2,000 baht for a bottle of natural wine and it can taste like horse shit.
Horse piss.
Horse piss, yeah, horse shit, horse piss.
Yo,
warm piss.
Every time if I drink like a natural wine that's bad, it reminds me of like that scene with like what's that British guy who's like a ex SEAL or something that like he goes in the jungle to like eat all this weird shit.
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls. Every time I drink like shit natural wine, it reminds me of like fucking Bear Grylls squeezing like water out of like elephant shit or something. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I know, man. I know. Look at Patrick. He's been drinking like grails, bro. He's been drinking like 30K bottle, 40K bottle, 50K bottle, like it's nothing. Like
Can we shout him out to share some with us, dude?
yeah, shut up, Patrick. You should bring some wine for your friend Joe tonight at Gen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
been doing
those things though, you have to drink it the right way too, right? You can't just like open it and drink it. That's gonna right. I'm not sure. I'm no expert.
You mean natural wine?
No, just like even like the most expensive
Yeah,
ones. Man,
it's like a living thing, man. The moment you pop a bottle, it's like you are giving birth to something. You're giving birth to a baby.
Okay,
So
I like that.
you like that
explanation.
analogy?
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
Go on.
So you're giving birth to a baby, so you have to give it a chance. So maybe you
I
have a
see.
first sip, and it's like, oh, it's still pretty tight.
Yeah.
You know, it's not the correct characteristics of the wine. It's not really showing it. So you would decant it,
Okay.
and then you would wait
Uh,
like an hour and a half, and you would try it again, and then you will see that it's not the same thing that you had when you first popped it. It's like it's good, man, but it's so expensive, man. I have like two full wine fridges, and like I think it's cost me like $500,000.
easily.
It's easy.
And how much is the wine fridge itself?
The wine fridge itself is like 20,000 baht.
They can go pretty high, right?
Yeah. You have the most expensive one. I think it's called the Euro Cave or Euro Cellar. Fucking 300,000 baht, bro. And it's the same thing with like dry aging fridge.
Yeah.
The most expensive ones are like 300, 400, 500. It's too much money, bro. You can just put a steak in your regular fridge, and it'll be fine. It's fine.
What's your preference for like dry age, wet age?
Dry age, I like it 30 days.
30 days.
I don't like it to go way too far, like 60, 70 days. It's like too funky, man.
Tastes like socks.
But it tastes like blue cheese. Too much like blue cheese, you know.
Do you like blue cheese?
I love blue cheese, bro.
Good blue cheeseburger. Where's that place?
Bailey Hazen.
Yeah.
Bailey,
Spotted Pig.
Oh,
NYC,
fucking sexual harassment place, bro. No. Can't shout out Spotted Pig. It's fucked up. They fucked up.
I was the one who...
You broke the news or what?
No. No, I did like... we started discovering it because I actually had learned about it back in high school when like one of the teachers... Because like Paul Giamatti went to my high school, right?
Who, what?
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
He played what?
Fucking
dude.
Armageddon.
Have you watched Billions?
Billions, yeah.
The show. Attorney General Chuck Rhodes.
Okay.
Anyways, no. Apparently, one of my teachers told me that like, that was his favorite. That's his favorite spot
for burger.
And just favorite place in New York. So I was like, dude, when I like started coming to New York and in college, like, okay, gotta hit this place up, and then brought everyone, dude. It's good. What? The burger,
best
chicken
blue
liver blue cheeseburger, chicken liver toast,
shoestring fries.
Yes, shoestring fries. You should make that. They don't have. I don't think you can find any shoestring fries here.
Yeah, it's weird, huh? No one has done it. The burger place should have done it, man.
Yeah,
all the burger places. Where do you go for your burger here in Bangkok?
Fuck, man. I feel like all the burgers I've been eating are just fucking McDonald's.
just say, have you been to Quickies?
No, I haven't tried all these. Like I think like there's so many burger joints now. I haven't been to any of them.
It's I know. Quickie is pretty good, man. They ripped Shake Shack off, but it's pretty good, man.
Oh, I think I've seen people post about it. Like it actually looks like a Shake Shack.
It looks like Shake Shack, but it's red.
Wait, is it it's supposed to copy Shake Shack or In-N-Out?
I think both. I think it's like the perfect combination of Shake Shack and In-N-Out, bro.
Really?
But they do a smash burger.
Okay. So what? There's smash burgers where you just like
it's
put it on the griddle and then just like
it's nice, bro.
Pound it down.
It's nice. Try it. They have one in 8 Thong Lo and one in Vela.
Oh, okay.
Vela. So yeah, Vela. You know, so near same owners as Vaso.
I see.
Jimmy boy.
I see.
The camera was on you, bro. So that's fine.
Okay, so you just got my side.
Yeah, man. Just like that. Hey, how you think the election is gonna go?
The governor election?
Yeah, Prashadipat.
Dude, I think they're fucked. I mean, it's all a shit show, dude.
Yeah, but in the polls, they're still like number 2, number 3, dude.
Polls are all bullshit, to be honest. Like, okay, yeah. I think I fully back like Kun Chad. I think that's the way. I hope he wins, and I think that out of all, he's probably the most sensible candidate.
But he's Pheu Thai back though, right?
I can't speak. I don't know. But on paper, he's technically an independent, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I know enough, but I assume that, at the end of the day, people.
Yeah,
you got to get your funds from somewhere, and I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not easy to run a whole election campaign, right? You got to have funders. It's just fundamental in politics.
Nothing wrong to be backed by Pheu Thai.
Yeah, no,
they're one of the richest sponsors of all time.
And I mean, right? Because Pheu Thai doesn't have a candidate. But I think
they don't. Huh?
They don't. I mean, they don't.
What?
I think it's mutually understanding that like, okay, Kun Chad's gonna run, then they're not gonna send someone, right? Because why would you want to cut each other off?
If he's gonna be like a JFK and then just fuck them up, like he's like running for them, and then when he got the post, he's just like, okay, I'm not listening to you, I'm just doing it my way.
No, but I think from my understanding, he's surrounded himself with a lot of good people.
Yeah, he's got prom, bro.
Yeah, he's got prom.
He's got P-Prom, man, in the environmental team.
He's got a good team. I think he's got a good team, and he's got good policies. I mean, I don't follow it like too closely in his policies, but he wouldn't make a bad governor.
I try to like follow like wherever they're getting votes, right? Like today they went to all the klongs, all the chumshons. I'm just wondering, why don't you just go to a emporium, or why don't you go to like the chill places, right? They have to go to like the hardest to get places, you know, like Talat Noi, like Taling Shan Market,
No,
like,
but
that's
I
where
think,
you know.
Yeah, I'm no expert, but I think that's where it comes down to like the that's where the voting population is, right? I would assume, especially for local elections, the middle class, people in bigger, like more like urban areas, they probably care less about candidates. I mean, they're gonna vote for.
You think so, huh?
For Sokol, I think it's most of the Sokol votes. You gotta get it from the local communities, like real local communities.
Locals,
the real community. That's where the votes.
They are looking for their like ผู้ใหญ่บ้าน, theirกำนัน.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, Kun Chachat, he's just running for governor, right? He doesn't have the council.
I'm telling you, I don't give a shit for soccer. I'm gonna vote for Claire Viranan.
Let's go.
Fucking number 3. It's been there's like a billboard like right opposite my restaurant. I'm just like
were you surprised to be like, who is this?
No, I'm doing it, bro. I'm like Claire Viranan number 3. You know, just for the vibes, Like,
I hope she wins.
Like, how much worse can she do? Like, you know, compared to, you know, whoever.
And that's why I think. I mean, like, it's like a coin toss, right? I mean, there's so many candidates.
Soccer as a coin toss.
I don't even know who I'm gonna pick in my area. And for me, I'm like, telling my girlfriend this, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna every time I'm at home working. And they have to run the pickup trucks with the microphone speaking, right? The fucking party that I hear the most.
I'm not gonna vote for it.
No, I'll vote for that one. Wow. I'm just like, let me just try that. Let me see that.
It's like noise pollution, bro.
It is, but I was like, because I don't know. I mean, to be honest,
it's a coin toss, like you said,
I'm not
man.
voting for like this Democrat Party.
Never
anymore. I mean,
never, man.
It's all. I mean, like,
it's too much, man. Too much heat on them right now.
No, and
if you vote for the Democrat, it's as if you are for sexual harassment.
I mean, you could equate that.
In a way, in like a, you know, soft voice behind, like, sexual harassment is fine.
No, but I think at the same time, it's like, it's also like kind of like this election is like a litmus test for kind of like what's coming down the line next year for like the national elections, right?
Yeah, man.
Because at this stage, they should realize that, like, you know, especially like fucking Palang Basharat and all these.
Dude, Palang Basharat is like in the Thammasat post like yesterday or today. It's like number 2.
Yeah, they're number 2
scary.
by a long way.
That's scary, bro. That's scary.
Here's the thing, right? Like,
that's
I mean,
scary.
Like with Chacha, let's say he's number 1, he'd probably have like 45-50% of the support, right?
Yeah.
But then now these 3 guys on kind of like what you call like the conservative sides, right? Like your Palang Basharat, Pashatipat, right? They're also vying for the same group of voters, right?
Yeah, they're killing themselves, man.
Asawin, his deputy governor, right? Sakonti, and Dr. A, they're coming from. So it's interesting to see, like, if they had only just one candidate, I'm sure, because people who don't like let's say associate with like Thaksin Pheu Thai, they're not going to vote for Chachat or the Anakot Mai Vilod, their candidate, right? So let's say they put that in one group and they put these guys like the conservatives, elites, or whatever nonsense.
There's
like
so many. There's like three conservatives right now.
In that way, like it could be interesting. But then at the same time, on Kun Chachat's side, he's getting cut down by the future move forward party too, right?
I am,
and it's the same voter base. It's kind of sucks because you just want him to win a landslide and get it over with. And that's my perspective.
It's true, man. The Liberals, the Move Forward Party, and Kun Chachat, we are the Liberals. I am on the Liberal side, but I'm not sure who I'm gonna vote for yet. So
but that's the thing. Like for me, the reasonable candidate is Kun Chachat because he seems most centrist in a way.
Mm-hmm. What was his previous post? You know.
He was, I think, when he was Minister of Transport during the Yingluck administration, right? He tried to get the high-speed train thing through. It didn't work out. I think they got shut down by the Constitutional Court. After that, I think he just went private sector. He worked in like real estate. He was like the CEO or president of like Q House or something.
Oh, so, okay.
That's if I'm not wrong. And that was it.
Yeah.
And now he's back in the game. Let's see. May 22nd.
Damn.
It'll be interesting. Soccer too.
Yeah, the soccer and like it gets my I mean, I have never voted, right, in any elections, but like this gets my blood pumping, bro. Like, oh, we get to finally get out of this rut that we are in. If you choose Aswin, it's like, God, bro, you want more of this? Like, do you want more of this?
Even a lot of old people, right? I think they're getting tired of him too, because he's been around for a long time.
5 years. He's been around for like 5 years. Better part of 5 years.
Yeah. And first of all, he wasn't elected, right? He was appointed.
He was appointed. Yeah, and his like his call to his voters was like, let me finish my job. Like, you don't want to start from square one. I'm already halfway there. Like, give me another 4 years.
It's been nowhere. But like, how do you even measure that, man? Like, come on. Like, you can't say that. And like, and then his deputy governor, right? Sakwanti Patayakun, right?
Yeah.
His slogan was like, กรุงเทพต้องดีกว่านี้ so like dude you're a fucking deputy governor so what do you mean it could be better so what the fuck have you been spending your time doing
what have you been doing dude
no dude it's
what have you
from
been
like
doing?
A campaigning perspective man it's just like nonsense but Asawin I don't think he has a clue what he's doing I'm not sure if you've ever seen the work point like clip where they ask people about the common ticket
common ticket
แต่ตั๋วร่วมมันจะมีตั๋วแมงมุมใช่ไหมที่แบบกระทรวงไอ้คมนาคมเขาออก which is like supposed to be like the Oyster card the octopus card right but it's still a work in progress I mean it's been allowed it's just not being used right because it doesn't work I think it doesn't work
the infrastructure is not there or something
point is they gave all the candidates this and they were like do you know what this is kind of thing and Asawin was just fucking staring at that thing. And he was like อ๋อถ้าเกิดผมเข้าใจไม่ผิดมันก็คือตั๋วร่วม like you should fucking know you're the governor like even if it's a failed initiative you at least have a clue what it is other people still had a grasp on what it was like that guy was just clueless
he's a dinosaur bro like I don't want to talk too much about politics right but we need to get the younger generations into it man like to move forward into like the next into the next level or next what do you call it the next step man the next step like
I mean it's
to get the younger crowd
to see the result of this Bangkok election will be interesting right because then you see where people's heads are at
it's gonna be interesting to see the results man
but I think a lot of it is just like local
there's
wisdom.
A lot of
vote buying there's
local
a lot of
wisdom
there's a lot of this that like the people who have the stronghold in their like base like let's say this community is like come on this guy is like the big boss in this community or this woman is the big boss in this community
you see
the votes are going to go that way despite what people think
you see curve he's going down into all the areas he's doing his fucking thing dude he's doing he's getting his votes man
it was so funny I hate to bring it back to golf, but we were playing golf once, and then like one of the caddies, they told me right that like the group in front is like นี่คือแบบ Nayokอบต and like the local guy, and he was like, he gives out 2,000 per person to vote for him. It's crazy.
It's a lot of money, man.
And people were like, I wouldn't go out to vote at all. So I mean, this is free votes.
Yeah.
Like not free, right? He's buying like 2,000, 3,000, like 3,000. It's that much. Like you spend upwards of like fucking 10, 20 million to buy these votes.
Bro, the other day, right? There's this clientele at the restaurant. He is like an ex-Sawsaw, right? He brought like 2 bottles of Petrus. One bottle of Petrus is about 130,000 baht. He brought 2 bottles, and then I used like a normal corkscrew to try and open it. Fucking failed, bro. I almost broke the cork. I took it out.
You were doing it?
I was like my hand was shaking, bro. I told my staff. I told my staff to like stay out of it. Like I got this. And then I called my wife. I have to get the Duran opener, which is like opener for old wines. 5,000 baht opener. Yeah, I brought it, so I did it. I opened it. I'm just like, fuck yeah, but like how much?
The dude was probably just fucking staring you down.
Yeah, dude. He's like,
no, it's fine. We have 5 more.
No, he was like, เปิดไปเลยไม่เป็นไรหรอกเปิดไปเลยไม่ต้องคิดมาก
like fuck off.
Fuck, bro. Of course you can say that.
How much is a bottle again?
130,000. For a bottle, and there's a lot of fakes out there, just because it fetched so much money in the market.
Really?
Yeah. Does
it taste anywhere near?
I've never tasted it. I should have taken like a sip.
Yeah, let me see if this is good first.
Yeah, but I was just so happy with opening the bottle cleanly. I was like, fuck, whatever. I don't need this on my conscience. But like, man, the guy was just like เปิดไปเลยไม่ต้องคิดอะไรมากหรอกเปิดไปเลย I'm like
He was like, fuck it, I'll smash it, I'll filter
fuck
out
I'll
the glass.
smash your shit unreal man
So what about the whiskey game? Tell me about the whiskey game.
it's just very good man it's พูดไม่ถูกว่ะคือมันเป็นบริษัทที่จะเอา barrel ของแบบบริษัทอื่นน่ะแล้วเขามา they bottle it independently so they have their own labels and you know behind there it says the provenance of where it's from when it's bottled
Right.
like it's only like 200 bottles made that kind of thing it's really good man Joe you should try it man
All right, let's give it a go.
let's give it a go
Yeah, sure.
I get a glass
Let's go.
yeah right it's no rush man this podcast is
You can go as long as you need it to, right?
It's so funny, man. It's like the ครอบครัว the หมู่บ้าน politics.
Really? So much drama?
Yeah, it's like,
Is there still?
it's not drama between the tenants. It's more like drama with the who is it? A provider. Here we go. My jaw here. So good, man.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, man.
That was nice.
That was nice. I like to have it neat,
It's on the.
smoky.
It's not too smoky, but it's nice.
But it's smoky.
It's nice. It's a bit sweet, no?
Yeah, it's good. Easy,
now
easy
it's-
to go down.
Oh, this is burning my throat now.
Easy to go down, bro.
So where's this one from?
This one, Croft 10 Gear, aged 13 years, single malt
13 years.
Scotch whiskey, bottle from a hogshead, distilled 19 March 2007 at Loch Lomond Distillery.
Scotland.
One of only 231 bottles. It's so nice, man.
How much is this bottle for?
This 5,000 baht.
5,000 baht.
It's okay. It's not like Yamasaki, you know.
Yeah.
Yamasaki, the prices are crazy.
It's like 40,000 baht bottle.
Yeah, 18 years. Yamasaki, 18 years is like 40,
43K?
40, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Pon, he just got back from New York, right? So
Yeah,
he
right.
stopped over at Japan.
Uh-huh.
I think he bought, he bought like 2 bottles for like only 10,000 baht or 15,000
I
baht.
saw
He
him
told
yesterday.
me.
He didn't mention that fucker.
Yeah, man. He's like, he's keeping it, bro. He's safe keeping it. I'm like, yeah, sell me one. He's like, nah.
I think like last
เอาไว้
month
เลี้ยงแขก lah.
and drink with his dry aged beef.
That the other day he also came. I was like, "Do you want to go on a podcast?" He's just like, "Mike, I like to speak to you, but like, I don't want to be recorded." Like, chill, bro, chill. Hey, Bon, come on, Bon. It's like, Mike, like, no, man, no. It was like a hard no, bro. It's not like no, think about it. Nah, it was like a hard no, bro.
Do you like doing this in terms of like?
I love it.
Like YouTube and everything.
I love
It's
it.
I think it's fun, dude. I love it.
It's so
much.
fun, bro. You should come and be a host, man. Come
I
here,
love
bro.
it, dude.
Be a
If you want,
host.
can I come co-host?
Yeah, come and host. It's like a third mic over there. Yeah, we have the third mic also, third mic action here going on. So you
Dude,
know,
it's fun, man. Because like I feel like during COVID, I spent so much time watching like YouTube videos, listening to podcasts and everything, and it looks fun. It looks fun. Like doing content, I think it's fun. I just can't talk about it.
But it's been quite challenging, man, because the views are like hard to bring up a
Dude,
little.
I think.
But I
just
don't really
started.
care, man.
You should. Why don't you promote it?
How do you promote it, man?
Buy some ads, bro. No, seriously, because like I see some random like podcasts,
Yeah.
and then they just like it's like when you scroll through Instagram, you can see it's like sponsored, and just click to it. I just listen to it too.
Okay.
I mean,
fuck it.
maybe it has to be like there's like got to be like some topics to certain
I
like,
know.
discussions or some people, and
Yeah.
then people can know what they're getting out of like this like
This podcast,
Yeah.
Oh man, you're not. I'm telling you, you're not getting anything out of this podcast.
It's all nonsense.
You're just like listening to me like ramble, man. Like literally, like you're not getting any COVID news or like any know-how, man.
I mean, you have a lot of friends, man. You got people coming to speak to you every
I was
day.
so honored, man. I got like friends. I got Dylan from Hom and Thomas from Motgal.
See, so you got
nice.
you got like the food people, talking about like food, wine, right?
And in 2 weeks, I think Chef Charlie is coming.
Okay.
Oh man, that's gonna be a good one, bro.
What does he?
But it's hard, bro. Sometimes when you interview people, right? Like they're not. I mean, me and you, we're friends. We are open, bro. We talk about shit.
Yeah.
But like, man, sometimes you get guests and like they're not completely open about what they want to talk about, so it gets a little tricky, man. I need to like,
you gotta work on your hosting skills.
I know, I need to get my questions like really like drilled out,
Maybe you need a notebook next time.
No, I take some notes, man, sometimes for guests, but for you, no, I don't need notes, man. Talking shit, man. How's night off? What is he doing in Buriram?
I think he's for work.
For work?
I hate to misrepresent what he's actually doing, but I'm not sure he's working for the Asian Champions League or AFC
or Buriram.
No, for AFC.
For
like
AFC.
He's working for like his company is working for the international organization that organizes it, or he's working for the organization himself, one or the other. But he's like part of like the
right. He's
like
always
the business
he's
team.
always thereabouts, man. Close to the like front row seat.
Get to be part of the game, man. That's fun, dude. This guy, that man's living too, dude. It's like you get to own a restaurant, like
I know.
He's also like in the football game. Like that's
he's
fun.
doing
That's
his
fun.
thing, man.
That's
Like
fun.
I talked with I'm not sure. I think it was either Prom or one. Who was the other friend? Parin
and Bob.
Bob, I was like, I have so much respect for him, like doing football, because football is like, it's like a thing like we all love, but you can't just put a finger on it. Like, what are you gonna do with football?
You own a football team.
You wanna be an agent, or you wanna be like?
Yeah,
it's like, man, he's been on the horse for like a while now.
I think
so
he found the perfect kind of like niche that like allows him to do it
super
and
niche,
be part of the game, right?
Super niche. Like when we were studying in the UK, like people were doing engineering, politics.
Yeah.
And I was like sports management.
Yeah, he knows what he wants.
Bachelor and master.
He knows what he wants to do. No, because it's otherwise you're gonna have to be a pro football player, and that's not gonna happen.
Hey man, but like he still smokes up a lot, right?
I think
Dude,
so.
but people function, man. He functions.
I think people have their natural immunity at this stage.
I can't, bro. The other day Ike was here, right? Oh man, I took like a couple of puffs. I was out of it, bro. I was like, stop this podcast right now. My brain was like farting left, right, center, like. And then Ike was just so cool. He was like so into it, like, man. I like to smoke up too, but I don't think I can do it on like a weekly basis. I like to do it on like 1 month,
And
like
occasionally.
I think it gives you like a different perspective. Every time I smoke, it's almost like my third eye open.
Where does that third eye look to?
Third eye, right here, like. And then
what do you see with that third eye?
No, and then you see things that you don't usually see when you're sober. I don't know if you have that kind of revelation, or I don't know if you smoke, but
no, I'm no good. I'm no good.
you just drink.
Just drink, yeah, just alcohol only. I don't know how to do that smoking.
Yeah,
my body cannot.
Yeah, jing.
When we were young once, right, I tried, and then it was like probably the worst experience of my life, and I was like, fuck this.
Fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it divides opinion. It's about to be legal, dude.
Yeah, so I mean, they're doing a bunch of things, right? So I mean, like, people still complain about the fact that it's not open, but I mean, it's a step
now
forward,
it's only open for the privileged ones.
Privilege and like kind of companies that have like the money to invest in it and build it, right? That's
it's hard,
bullshit,
so
right?
hard to be an entrepreneur, man. Yeah. You have to have like
it feels
these
like
connections.
the rules don't even allow you to be that entrepreneurial too, right? Like you can maybe grow a few in your back garden, but you're not allowed to sell it or something for personal use.
The laws are benefiting always the bigger
people
corporations
who are ready. And we know, I mean, there are people who have literally been like investing pre regulatory change just because they know that this is coming.
Yeah, they've been doing it, man. They've been on it. So
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I mean, that's fucking.
I know, man.
That's fucking Thailand. This for you.
Yeah. ตอนนี้ even in 7-Eleven craft beers not there still.
No.
Not there. You still have to brew your beer in like Laos.
The
Cambodia.
most recent drama was, I think, a couple of weeks ago when they were arresting some people for ทำไอ้เหล้าบวยดองไม่เหล้าบวยดองอ่ะเพราะว่าจริงๆที่เขาซื้อคือเขาไปซื้อเหล้าขาวมาจากเซเว่นใช่ไหม and then people just เอาบวยใส่ and put in a container, wrap it up, store it away, right? And then that's like their เหล้าดอง But then, like, the police were going after this dude or this guy who ran like a bar or something. But he said that he had this lao dong for personal use, but he was selling it. So then I think the act of selling it or something like dong for commercial purposes, or it's not. It's fucking bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, it's gonna get mugged, man. It's gonna get mugged. Man. Still.
So how's the restaurant coming along?
Busy, man. Now we have a new chef.
Yeah.
Mr. Frank from ex Le Cabanon.
I've never been there.
You never been Le Cabanon?
No.
It's great, bro. You should go there. It's
like
a nice
Spanish?
seafood. No, it's a French seafood,
Oh,
Mediterranean. Near to Chongnon Sea to Narathiwat.
Okay.
It's good, man. The restaurant is busy, so now I have like a head chef. So I don't have to be there every night. So I can have a nice podcast session at home, you know,
Nice.
and I don't have to worry too much about the restaurant. But it's been going well.
Do you
It's
still have
been
to go
going-
in every day, or
Not every day, man. Not every day. Like every other day.
you have like a separate restaurant manager too?
Yeah, we have a manager too.
Got it.
And I have a new restaurant in the pipeline. Not going to review what it is yet, but
Okay, look forward to it.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, bro.
What's harder, the actual managing the restaurant or fucking cooking the food?
Managing 120, 50 fucking percent, man. Like managing is so hard, dude. You have to manage the people.
I feel like you could go to school for culinary like skills, right? But like
The
managing a
managing-
restaurant is also a different school that you have to go to get that.
Yeah, you have to get
knowledge.
street smart, man. You
Yeah.
have to get street smart with these people. They are just like, why is my salary that? Why am I not getting that like this person and so getting that? Just like, man, it's a headache. It's honestly a headache. Cooking, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, and you're gonna hear it from many chefs. It's like it's the easiest thing.
Right. Everything else is harder. Right?
Everything else is much harder, man. Yeah, the managers, like my manager is leaving this month, so that's also another problem.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so you have to look for a new one
So man, you have the big boss here, right?
outside. Yeah, big boss, lady boss.
Have you been into movies? Netflix?
Ooh, Abercrombie.
I started watching that
You
shit
watch-
too.
you watched
I was
that?
like- I remember and I was like, fuck, what the hell? Back in the day, I thought that was like the coolest shit
coolest
ever,
shit,
right? I
dude.
didn't finish it yet, so I was still on the part where they're explaining kind of like how it works.
You
and
have to
everything.
get to the part where they're like LFO. I like girl that wears Abercrombie and fish. You know that song. Oh, but like the company thrives on exclusion.
No, it's what it was, right? I think that I hadn't realized.
You have to be a cool kid to wear Abercrombie. You have to be like jacked up to the tits.
Yeah.
And have like a Hercules like body, and like you have to be like you have to be white.
Yeah.
You have to be
I didn't.
you have to be the cool guy in the frat.
That's the thing. Now, when you think about that, now you wonder like, is it a thing that you just think about if you're American at that day and time, and like at that time?
You don't think about it.
Because I don't think about. I mean, as like we're like tourists, right? Not gonna lie, we're like tourists. We go visit. Like let's say that when we go to the States, like yo, Abercrombie shop. Parents like yo, let's get my kids some Abercrombie because this is like the coolest shit, right? I
yeah.
feel like that's the extent of some people's thinking. But I think the documentary like it shows a side that like okay, socially and culturally, like in the context of
it's
the
off,
U.S.
bro.
there, it's off, right?
It's off, bro. They have this T-shirt making fun of the Asian community.
Right.
Yeah, like
right.
some Buddha, like random shit, bro. Like if you're not Asian American, I don't think you get it.
Right.
Like cause the Asians American were taught to like keep their heads down, not think about it too much. That was their parents' generation when they got off fresh from the boat and all that shit.
Yeah.
But now Asian Americans, they are like finding their voices, man. I think they have like an Asian mayor running for the New York, like
he
governor
messed up.
race or something.
Andrew Yang.
Yeah. We're finding our voice, and like Abercrombie, man, it's like racist, bro.
Dude,
it's
yeah.
fucking racist,
Okay,
like to
I
say
gotta-
the
I gotta
least.
finish it. I was watching like the Crypto King documentary one.
Yeah,
I've been on this new dude. You know, better than Netflix now. Fucking HBO Go, bro.
really.
Yeah, dude. My girlfriend and I, we've been binging the shit out
Binging?
of that. HBO Go has
The
they
coolest
have a lot
shit?
of good shows. Tokyo Vice, fucking good, so good.
Okay,
Tokyo Vice. It's about an American journalist who moved to Tokyo. He wanted to be a reporter in like Japan's like biggest newspaper, right? And culturally, and this was like back in like 1998, so like culturally, like, and I mean just in general Japan, right? Like, you just have a foreigner working in a Japanese language newspaper, and then he in the first few episodes was him kind of like getting through to like become the reporter, like full Japanese, writing, speaking only, and then he wanted to get on the crime beat, so just like all the crime stories
all
and
the
everything.
Yakuza shit.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. And then like that was like kind of like this as the story progresses now, and the guy who's playing is the Baby Driver guy, Ansel Elgort. What's his name?
Baby Driver, you mean from
The movie Baby Driver.
Nah, I only know Fast and Furious,
You know
bro.
the
Donkey Kong, man.
Oh wait, hold on. Ansel, this guy.
I probably
Ansel.
know once I see his face. Oh, this is okay. I know this guy. Yeah.
He's so good. He speaks fucking fluent Japanese. Yeah, because that show everyone speaks Japanese.
Yeah, he was the driver in the movie. Like
Yeah, Baby Driver.
he didn't speak a word. He just drove,
Yeah, you
right?
listen to music and yeah.
He just got his earphones on.
Yeah. And he was in the movie the something beneath our star. What the fuck? Like those famous
some
movie.
cheesy movie.
Anyways, it's really good.
HBO Go, huh?
HBO Go.
Man, my wife has been on the Disney Plus,
Dude,
because I have a baby
good
right
though.
now, and like Disney Plus is pretty good too, man.
It's good.
It's
But
got
the
the
quality
Nat Geo.
was so shit though. Did you realize that it was so bad when like it launched? It was terrible.
It was like
didn't
replaying
work.
the episodes. Like it's got some glitches, some bugs, and
The video quality was shit.
Yeah,
The audio
yeah.
quality was shit. I literally was so pissed because like, is it just me or is like this app really bad? Because like Netflix is fine, HBO Go is fine, Apple TV is fine, Amazon Prime is fine, and then yeah.
how many streaming service are you on, man? You're on all of it. Fuck. I'm just, I'm like streamlining right now. Like I'm just on Netflix, and like if there's nothing to watch on Netflix, I just go back to the podcast, Spotify.
No, but then I think Disney Plus they improved a lot. When they launched a couple months, it was so bad. I literally put it side by side. I opened fucking Grey's Anatomy. They had it on Netflix. So I was watching the same fucking episode, played it parallel, like next to each other.
Yeah.
The one on the TV was so bad.
So
like the
bad,
audio
huh?
quality was like as if you were like fucking watching someone
Okay.
who took a video recording of a movie in the theater.
This podcast quality is much better than
HD. This is HD camera.
than the Disney Plus, guys. This is GoPro, man, and it's like it's HD. It can be more HD, but I'm okay. You can get a
1080p.
DSLR camera,
Uh-huh.
like really like huge setup.
but
That
I mean-
would be an overkill, man.
Yeah, 'cause
Overkill.
It's the audio that you need. That's the
Yeah, it's
main thing.
overkill. I'm wearing the Arsenal, representing. Fuck yeah.
So how many times has this been featured?
I think
This
this
is
is
the
the second podcast that this artwork is on.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so there's this guy, right? I got some pictures off of him, like some artworks for the restaurant, and I kind of like his style. You know, he's got the clouds and all that stuff. So I'm like, yeah, hey, you wanna create a poster for the podcast? He was like, oh, what is the podcast about? I'm like, yeah, podcast, just me and my friends talking shit.
Nothing. Everything but nothing.
I'm just like, make it trippy, make it nice, make it colorful, and then yeah, this came about. You know, cost me a grand plus. It's good, man.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's
really
alright.
cool though. I like it.
Yeah, man. It's and it's on Spotify as well.
Yeah. It
On
has to-
YouTube,
yeah, it
on
adds color.
Spotify. You need the profile, man. You need the
dude.
you know.
Are you thinking about doing a proper YouTube channel, becoming a vlogger or something?
I think that would be the next step, but I kind of want to stick to podcasting, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm not a star, bro. I know I'm not a star. I'm just a local guy, just talking to
You want to
friends.
bring some famous people to talk to you.
Yeah, I think
actually interview them.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice, man. อยากพามามากเลย
Or
I've
like
been-
interesting people. Sorry, not famous only, right? Just like
yeah, but famous is good too.
expand the.
Imagine if you get Justin Bieber.
Dude, I saw people posting today. People were
One
fucking heartbroken, right? Like no
Tickets?
one's getting tickets at all.
The ticket is selling for like a million. Like I've seen.
Isn't the
I
base
don't know.
price of the most expensive one supposed to be like 16K or something? But then now it's supposed to resell at like.
Yeah, but base price is nothing,
Yeah.
man. Now it's like reselling for like 100,000.
I feel like people don't even get it. Like bots get it.
Yeah, bots, right?
People like fucking write
Right?
scripts and then
You
to,
know
like,
it, right?
hack the system, right? It's like the Man U Liverpool game, right? I was with Op when we were trying to,
Yeah.
and then like he just couldn't get it. I mean, like
Man U
online is because they're coming.
Oh, he couldn't get it? No, if Op couldn't get it.
No. As in, he was trying it from like as a normal. Like,
Could he
through
get
the
it?
browser? It didn't work. Like the whole thing crashed.
The whole. Yeah, but he could get it from his
Yeah, I'm sure
connections, right?
He can work it out.
Damn,
Dude.
son, it's terrible, man. But yeah, the bots are everywhere, man.
I mean, speaking of bots, Elon Musk. Are you on Twitter?
Yeah, I know he's buying Twitter, but I think it's cancelled or something. It's like someone is considering his buyout, like some regulatory body is like looking
The
his
SEC
buyout,
or something? Yeah.
seeing if it's like legal and like all that shit, man. But Elon Musk buying Twitter is like adding fuel to like fire, bro.
He's like Joe Rogan buying Spotify.
Yeah, fuck. Like Twitter is like there's so much hate on Twitter already, and Elon just doesn't give a fuck. He's like free speech from start to finish.
It'll be interesting.
And Trump might be coming back.
Let's see. What it
Yeah, I see. It's a mess, bro. Like Elon Musk is doing his thing, man. He doesn't give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
all right, bro. We got 1.5 hours.
Oh, that is solid. Yeah, I feel like we have 10 more things we could talk about.
Solid,
But
man.
we need to run to dinner soon. That's what
Yeah,
it is. This
it's
is
solid.
6:50.
All right, bro. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for having me.
All right, bro. Hey, what's your Instagram account, bro? So people can reach you, man.
Oh, it's
And-
my name, Joe JoeJaturavith.
All right, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Sweet. That's it.